Me am di dwumadi o cha me medini sisai Samo Honto the captain of the ratio pa dwumam ha e ma ne frame Same on top. Ene e bedi dwuma bi sirem dika kai de mpanyufo ha be bonkomo na ansana ne ye kɔ ne yakwakohwe eniyama bi na no mampania be de akire e kasa no oka bibi say baby agana sikasema tete apansam no ya na ba ne ta kasa ye COVID-19 na mum the fact of the matter Ghana for be hu ne senya COVID-19 ko a o cheso ne sa Ghana for ne ya adwen e bi kire se financial sector clean up exercise abane ye no etimi kan obi na no de to dwa kire mu say government has spent 21 billion Ghana cedis a year financial sector clean up exercise a cost wo no o chese ne kan obi na ma Ghana ye kana kosoro amasikasem so etimi akofom te ne ye ba bedi sankom no na watimi ahu sere ne masiti enti ne ye ni dwumade ne nwie no ene editorial no eni financial sector clean up exercise ena ye ba behwe ye be bon company ahwe se sa na ban tu ye no emfaso de be kra ena ede ebre ye na emfaso ewo so kwampa na ban fa so senka ban anye ne sa na kwamfufuru bo betimi afaso aye de emfaso de ebre o man Ghana na sa ban na anye mpo anka ba this time ye kase Ghana sikasem ka etisai ene ehunkunyasie ne ebesie ne ho adwenkyere ne ebetimi akere sa pepepe nti editorial de ma won ye hya semfamfiri o mampani abedi akere Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia na wotwetwam ne dwumadi a wodi ebetu dwa no oka bibi edefa financial sector clean up exercise yen hye dwumadi na semfamfiri ne honum na afi yento aso.
Deaths from COVID so far have totaled 1,445, and the total case count as at yesterday, the total cases in Ghana was at 42 cases. So we have managed the COVID very well, and the expenditure was necessary for us to do so and to save lives. Some commentators and analysts have argued that the COVID expenditures could not be the only reason for the large fiscal deficit that was recorded in 2020 and 2021. In fact, I agree with this view because the data supports it, and I'll show you why. Comparing the fiscal deficit in 2020 and 2021 between Ghana and other sub-Saharan African countries, the data shows that COVID expenditures alone were not sufficient to explain the increase in our fiscal deficit. The fiscal deficit to GDP in Ghana increased by threefold compared to 1.23 for Nigeria, 1.02 for Egypt, and 2.43 for Cote d'Ivoire. In addition to COVID-19, there were two major items of expenditure. In addition to COVID-19, there were two major items of expenditure that are critical to understanding the evolution of the fiscal deficit and the debt stock: the banking sector cleanup and the energy sector excess capacity payments. The data shows that the three items, when you look at COVID expenditure, the banking sector cleanup, and the excess capacity payments, amounted to 50.1 billion Ghana cedis. That is the equivalent of some $7 billion for just these three items.
Omampeni abeleche Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia no sise we COVID-19 eto nchen a enema mienu a ka hu bia magana sikasem ye Canada so pa enema mienu baako eye financial sector clean up exercise and afei eye excess energy capacity a je se ne etua electricity a na companies no ma sign agreement omu ye etua omko che se no kan bi na ma ya guide me hwere akosoro pa e be fa no baako one after the other enne ebrenti yenhwe financial sector clean up exercise. Say dwumadi ehase afeben yenhwe asemfamfiri he one yenko Bank of Ghana we the first notice a Bank of Ghana for issue here on 19th 2017 and omo issues our statement we notice the about say notice to the banks and general public. Notice a number na da ho no new minimum paid up capital. Abane shase no say sika krabia hodo e wo mamu no omuje tire ni sika ne apejam oba asia ha se ya. Oba asia ha do atro e wa ha nie. Or say existing bank and new entrance from 120,000 120 million Ghana cedis to a new level of 400 million Ghana cedis. Said the abano ekano no minimum capital na chese sika krabia bia sabre ye adwuma mamu no ujetira wo wajapade a wo nu sika nyina wo wajapade nyina a kire se e na wo de sika krabia ni nti bebi ba betimi di nsa so mu no aban se kane no na eye 120 million Ghana cedis. Tinanada Kufuor and MPP Ababa in 2017 omo raising it to 400 million Ghana cedis. Omo increasing by 280 million Ghana cedis. And yes, why went me meet this capital ratio no and you was moke kabum namo merge said the beya we betimi meet the new we can say capital ratio no. Now oko financial sector cleanup reason aban e de buy ni aban say the central bank in 2019 initiated the reform to among other things, strengthen the banking as well as the financial sector. The implementation of these reforms, which range from corporate governance to capital requirement, saw a number of banks and financial institutions falling short, having their license revoked, which in some instances were procured fraudulently. Abane say enam san show mo de buy into no yehu se sika krabia bebre ho moment me meet that standard target no ebinum ho kra so come fa so nyom license adom de operate o mamu as banks no na o license no fraudulent o fa kwambone so nya entabane revoke ye nyina edi efri honom na ye hwe ade bi financial sectors sika krabia do say ana sa financial sector cleanups etimi affect o mudwumadie na ye assess the impact of it. Cleanup saw a reduction in number of banks from 34 to 23 currently, was 347 microfinance institutions, 15 savings and loans, and 8 finance houses had their licenses revoked. Notably among them includes banks are who do is a young shisheba or mentime miti target a good no na a year and chrono na sabi local banks are Ghana no banks are who no Ghana has say no na a year 34. Omo clean up exercise ni wie no ebeka 23 and to free mu a wa betimi ahudodo a etimi efree mu which is 9 banks and etimi collapse nyem 9 banks nko a na wo financial microfinance omo ana omo ma bodwa adwadifo e ma mene papa no mu a omo koko akuafo adwam ni ama obi na so adani ani omo na 7 Ghana for do pa microfinance companies makoma 347 so your revoke license was shut down because of mentiment the new capital ratio no. And no savings and loans. Maku 15 almost some licenses your revoke and 8 finance houses. You maku who do maku tribia no so manage and crofo a year jetri and na ye closing na. Now these banks are shutting it down a door super church hunmi while here no do name mo no me popular power UT Bank Kofia Mwabeng. Capital Bank, Mensa Utabel. UT Bank, Yewra Kwabnadufo. Heritage Bank, Sidu Agongo. Beach Capital, Makenyinaku. The Royal Bank, Alaji Onyani Baby Koye. GN Bank, Dr. Papakosi Indum. Sovereign Bank, Anafi Construction Banks. Ninane local banks are. And new capital ratios, no mentimi, MET, the ratio, was shut down based on other issues. According to Bank of Ghana, they were insolvent. Na so many ska, many said they need trisa into motwaswa itimi enye. Enti I don't know. Ye friend me atwaswa. Job losses. And you man do was send it to me free. And I'm this banking sector cleanup exercise because most Ghanaians were complaining. And then for Uber ni boat ni sa taxi ya. Don't want no me more banks. Ubu hon man a car a year with Koji loan bank on a dear Jumano, and a Juma Seno, and a Jordia Uber, and on Nusuchi, and on the Sheso de Beshabusia for. Now, you were as ye be and sharp and say from I Watch Africa. I Watch Africa report on the by say over 6,000 direct jobs lost. A Juma among for Mushro, Majuma or banking sector cleanup exercise in Quano, or much as any pabe say, and Pimsia, and a sure Majuma Nipa and Pimsia, ye can who says a Nipa no need ya. Or webusia for so a warrior or yere ma esa hwe abusuafo krofo depend on ye nipa keto anti se nipa 6000 eluso om jobs a averagely no opese ohun om affect om afa times best 5 and times 3 ubehun the number of people may affected na enononti nipa 6000 according to iWatch Africa report omo say about nipa 6000 in eluso om jobs through the banking sector cleanup exercise. But oswafo a ono ehwe apadie ensem so numnyamfo Ignatius Bafo wa ekopimo vetting committee ebisa ne say nipa dodo sen ena hwere omonkwa through banking sector cleanup exercise no honorable Ignatius Bafo ewua ekire say about 3000 Ghanaians adwumafo be sem pemiensa ena timi hwere omakwa enkwanti ankrankra so iWatch Africa ekire say nipa be 6000 but the government itself through the Minister for Labor and relationship or Ignatius Bafo say about 3000 Ghanaians and the lose some jobs or banking sector. It is funded by the government figures and I said government figure on there to jar. Young fan say nipa 3000 they lose some jobs through all these bank financial institutions to me a course. Now before this banking sector crisis here bebano. Enkrofo be suggestion about betumi afa so say e betumi asolve eniama yi among them minority forecast said the government needed just 9 billion Ghana cedis obetumi dey serve all these financial institutions yes so this kind mo keke we are making sure say wo mo a enamom saso meskaira no hold them accountable prosecute them make sure you confiscate their properties make sure you get the money back to the national coffers and inti yera mutaka minority chief whip in parliament or say MPP government needed 9 billion Ghana cedis to survive the collapsed banks and financial institutions. Yera mutaka minority omo say na MPP abanana do aban 2017-2019 asade bekoso no na abani here just 9 billion Ghana cedis 9 billion ga betimi da so sika kra bia we nyina se nya hwe so matime sa adwuma mo na so ye be make sure say be protect jobs once I demand accountability from all my free say be o ma wi sika no mudwuma de bi anko ye but ko wi ase no ye say usika so awasem so opposition wanu nudwom you can only talk but at the end of the decision will come from government na yenhwe eka Ghana aban abo aha na nkomo ne ewon we Yera Kenofriata na no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and so repeat ye on the State of the Nation's address no as well can Yera Kenofriata said the banking sector cleanup embarked on by the Bank of Ghana to save the industry from collapse cost the country an amount of 21 billion Ghana cedis. Yera Kenofriata some of the two Ghana. So we are factual from Bank of Ghana, from Finance Minister, from the Vice President, who is also the head of Economic Management, to say a kaya bo banking sector cleanup exercise we know a 21 billion Ghana cedis. Yes, kakituo skapa. Na yade ano tunchen a e kan beto ho no mu afei amini ya yentumi ntua no aban no fire solution yede betimi atua solution be na aban no fire na nada Akufo the government introduced a 5% financial cleanup levy HSS kakrabia hodo no djumadi ese profit ni at 5% yesi anyi says kana ya bo financial sector ho no 21 billion no yemfa ante so say 2021 budget statement presented to the Ghanaian Parliament on 12 March proposed the introduction of a financial sector cleanup levy of 5% of bank profit before tax, intended to help defray outstanding commitment in the sector. The levy will be reviewed in 2024. And to this 5% financial cleanup a year levy, no, you be review and not just 2024. You can't say review and then just say you cancel. Review ni just say be a ban transfer who says I can ultimate you bit makaso metwam. Aban hwe na so wonte ni kan wie ya obetimi aka so extend e de konanim enti yentimi review no until 2024 e ho ana aban se betimi a review no e financial sector cleanup exercise no no na obibu sa se de aban ka kire se wo mu asika krabia ye omo dia directors na omo da banks ya no yesi ebinumu e hye de yi sika no de kowura other companies mu ebi de top properties e wa brochire ensema hudo bebre tena Ghana for hwe nim se sa na tede aban do mbekọ kogina court na prosecute omo enti wo hwe we article reported by Reuters Ghana Bank or say Bank of Ghana to prosecute executives for failed banks na edahon kwesikpodo na edahon date no we 14th August 2018 and on betu jache say aban so be prosecute omo a sika krabia na omo de asusi se binumo edis kan ko regapade afufuro mu ko ye other businesses omo share that withdraw equity several account yi sika de free no bo omo bosia na omo gu ni nyina ye do omo kwa ko gina court eno na nchai we okofa 3 news Womo so publish December 18, 2021. IOCO advises AG to prosecute shareholders of failed savings and loans companies, financial house, microfinance institutions. Yes, IOCO, Economic and Organized Crime Office. And so what to Attorney General for, because some investigation manya so metimi anya niama e nyina so kire say shareholders and all that say this microfinance in banks no enkrofo ye dream and TM prosecute omo. This was 2021, year 2022. As we speak, how many of them they prosecute? We Capital Bank ono na semoda ho no ma me hwe ho a hwan biem Yera Mensa Wuta be NTC prosecuting Kofi Amoabe NTC prosecuting your papa kwasindum ensem foforo na court Yera Kwabnadu for ono kwa do court say ensam fa ne bank mfama no so far yenya hu criminal prosecution bi a ekoso ho ba asesa ban ba na so aban ntumi nya de ebre na betumi akire. Now yenhwe ade bi value for money and cost benefit analysis. Yes, yehwe ade a 21 billion Ghana cedis. Se ne ye ka se the 21 billion Ghana cedis Ghana economy mu a de be de betumi ayede ama ne hwe se scan spend ye no emfaso ba so ma Ghana na se emfaso ama so ama Ghana. 21 billion Ghana cedis ya spend on financial sector cleanup exercise no se ne e wo Ghana economy mu a na do si wo si agenda 111 agenda 111 aban se ba ku bia hospital ne ba ku bia yesi awie di mfidie gum bia complete ya hand over case no ebe kosi Ghanaian taxpayer $16.8 million. $16.8 million. So over $16.8 million. Now all the multiply 101 ebe ma $1.8 billion. Yes, it means agenda 111 Sabaya 1.8 billion Ghana cedis and another dream, the biggest infrastructure dream no shall come to pass. We need just 1.8 billion Ghana cedis. Ebetime sini na entisa 21 billion Ghana cedis no ebetime si agenda 111 ama bebre aka because 21 billion Ghana cedis convert here is about $2.8 billion. Ebetime si ama 1 billion Ghana cedis kwa kachiri. But you should the financial sector cleanup exercise. You could be a senior side tax about you say bit me a recover says cano. Second, agenda year 21 billion Ghana cedis. You bet me the tria road contractors a car, I bind do munina as you speak, I bind road contractors a car do 5 billion Ghana cedi pay. And to say ye 21 billion we economists is a bit me tria contractors in Yinaka. Can you imagine? Say I bind tria contractors for Yinaka. Na contractors see this kay year running economy mu wahu omo ebenyi mu bi nyimbi omo besi da ACB omo besi si ada ACB na esi ekoya nim na bibia akodanim but says can honum ye hia 5 billion per to settle all the contractors ye tuomoka but we spent 21 billion Ghana cedis. 3 ye betimi asi e-blocks mako 5250 e-blocks ajondo mani mahama government no musi na ba ko bia 4 million Ghana cedis. 4 million Ghana cedis. And he said, ye kasi ye see e-blocks are. Sa 21 billion. We bet me see e-blocks mako 5,250 across the country. Double track system. Ke mfanya hwe. Abankra bet me the say school then be cry a portrait fine. Bet me the ayam kotre. Ye bet me the dedicate be cry man no mfu ise mon konkotre for future. Ni ababaje but NSS can ni honum. The same 21 billion Ghana cedis. Say yenya says kanwa ene abansi wo be create 1 million jobs e dey ama unemployed Ghanaian youth na skasa na abansi wo dey ye seed capital just 1 billion Ghana cedis enti se nya 21 billion no a wo dey ye mpa kese de nche ne mfa 1 billion ne pe sa 1 billion na bo akire no ye betumi e dey create jobs for Ghanaian youth over 1 million ye dey bo mu jetire no mo fa nya adwuma but we spend our money cleaning the financial sector. Number 5, teacher training alawa. Teacher training alawa. Says kayo ha. You be training na. Abankra be tibe alawa sene di ama obi afe ni ebe wono a. Obe na dwum se akro onya teacher training school obeko. Aban be tibe train allowance grade ato di ama no for future. You what me di akoko we nya dey say be hia e-levy say de kwako ye you start. But this money is not there. Another one, 21 billion Ghana cedis a 3 year for financial sector cleanup exercise. You betimi atua nursing training alawa arrears ni nyina you betimi akla ni nyina na abanso adu na obi ameka se na aban na ye betwa nwuma hodo wo hon ma na teacher training ni nursing training alawa no metwa nwum na ne alawa chu na nkasa anyu nyina nka ebekọ akọbọ no worship asọre dem nya na na de bedwa na sum napco training allowance abraham no kase e wokam na no mo ye demonstration tintest kokọ ke betumi atua sika we nyina afei sika ya etua 21 billion no ke betumi dia service that 9 collapse banks no aye local Ghana fo nkasa dia ene oba Ghana banks ahodo ye adwuma ni nyina no eba 80-90% enya Ghana for dia memo 3 account no me bank eye local eye omni bank pe ene local de aka nyina foreign na nche se muska me pachima me da meka me 3 account nche se muska ebu on ma be 5 years ni minsi ho krada ti don se muska account ni abi keke na sasika kra bi omu ye adwuma no mu nyamfaso a afi bi omu ni sika no kwa ma no ni but all these banks e collapse ni nyina local banks eye Ghana for ankasa banks think kebetimi this 21 billion no out of 9 billion kebetimi they save all these financial institutions including a bit creative jobs at the Ghanaian youth but another one 347 microfinance and savings and loans companies omune mama menu ya ba menu medwadifo bodwa akuafo sika kakra na enum de tete omonsa no obitimi kwaji loan just 200 Ghana cedis obitimi kwaji 500 Ghana cedis no de akoya bodwa no otua microfinance but yes omusika sem enkontino 347 of them plus 15 savings and loans including unique credit and GN savings and loans were shut down because of meet target no afi free SHS unim said 21 billion Ghana cedis way ebetimi up to the cost of free SHS for the next 10 years free SHS 2017 18 19 20 21 2022 year women 6 years in year. According to government, you are spending 15.7 billion Ghana cedis on free SHS. It means 21 billion way. You bet me they are providing free education for a year Ghanaian youth through the secondary level for 10 good years. Banning Stragon Kokofa Heritage Fund, Uncle Fescabia, Mineral, no oil is castle the Quakoye. You bet me they share. By the end of the day, where is the money? We spend that money on cleaning the financial sector. Now you must say what is next? What is next? And they say, Obi say the course we say ko ye san ko ye aba no asua de be na de na aba no timi ye. Ene ani kasem ne say wo bekan a somewhere 2019 another issue amade eba the National Insurance Commission recently announced a postponement of the initial deadline for meeting the new minimum capital requirement for insurance. In June 2019, the minimum capital requirement for life and non-life companies was increased from 15 million to 50 million Ghana cedis, with that of Ray Insurance Company moved from 40 million Ghana cedis to 125 million Ghana cedis. The same cleanup exercise, no, the bank was see called insurance. A bunch of insurance companies be Ghana, almost so capital requirement, no, or budget, no. A 15 million Ghana cedis, Abana increase at the 50 million Ghana cedis with addition of a 35 million Ghana cedis. Went to me and ya. They also so they said the banks are hold and san and also the Ebeco deadline at the Mao Mono, Nanka 2021, a tremo 31st December 2021, and a deadline a tremo as we speak, government no ID, but a check say behind the closed doors they are working to very soon the insurance company. Almost so, ometi omodwe a financial sector cleanup exercise and insurance company. Most ometi omodwe ewo. Anya nkwa the stated capital for insurance brokers also increased from 300,000 to 500,000. Brokers no, most mo dey increase no mo ka say obunkwa na ye. Sa pepepe e city oba ha say ya. Omo ewo Ray Insurance Company. Use insurance no, most we kakra bia kese bia akwese savings and loans. Almost so banks are hold on kojiska no omo Ray Insurance Company almost minimum capital no na 40 million Ghana cedis ya increasing it to call 125 million Ghana cedis. It means the 85 million Ghana cedis na account so many says kana almost you bit me afford you down. And what is next is from here no government is going to the insurance company na ahosi e ba be say sabane call how much is the government going to spend, who is going to take costs of that money? Is it going to be as business as usual? Abaniko through this enterprise we are now was had the levy abase Ghana for we should pay for it. Nenema intimi and 21 billion Ghana cedis is not small money. That 21 billion Ghana cedis, can you imagine say na yeti Ghana ha na teacher for and threatening demonstration. You tag phone threatening demonstration, nursing trainee, teacher trainee, NAPCO phone training demonstration, road contractors, Juma because there's money. Ghanaian youth will not struggle to get 1 billion Ghana cedis from government as seed capital to establish their own business. Government building 111 hospitals across the country. Having over 5,250 e-blocks across the country. Looking. All this money, this 21 billion Ghana could have fixed all these challenges. The government in the next 10 years, any bed man government so be finance fee, SHS, and then Crofocus say, Adriane Hunsem, accommodation Hunsem, ama quality of education, eco format, review, and Crofo issuing government in Subenya says now we will be thinking about this kind of review and Crofo every and manner cancellation of free SHS. But we spend that money on banking sector cleanup exercise. When other Ghanaians, our minister say the government could have spent 9 billion Ghana cedi per to save all these financial institutions, guarantee and for jobs. I feel we are directors and shareholders, especially we chase them, we prosecute them, we confiscate their assets, we make sure say a budget scanning their bread and back. Once or more but we spend this money. One thing Abana admit and say the banking sector cleanup exercise can be na Ghana yeka akosro amesi kasem asay, but the government is yet to admit say the banking sector cleanup exercise maybe the disadvantages are overriding the advantage said the be a government in the we are yet to see say government be bold enough catch and also then abane ever say cyber ordinary insurance companies measures be na abane dey go akom say the penika dey dua na nsia dey ewu no enti kuma ntena sie entonku ti sie etimi akọ spend 21 billion Ghana cedis just to collapse banks ama we are the tax aba ayetua tax. Where are we going to get that money to reform or to clean up the insurance company sector? No say cleaning. Is it going to be as business as usual? We are the Carabra Ghana for like e-levy for us to pay because e-levy is just 6.9 billion Ghana cedis. See, about 21 billion Ghana cedis. We will be wasting our time demonstrating, going throughout all the regions, holding town hall meetings to explain to Ghanaians why they should allow themselves to be taxed for e-levy. We will not be spending time for that. We needed this money. By the end of the day, Sikano, ashe. We did this Amanyosem Jumedi no so I need to